In the early 20th century, many baseball players evolved as household names. Ty Cobb, Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, Joe DiMaggio. They have more than gaudy statistics in common. They were also all white. The major leagues were segregated. That did not prevent blacks from playing the national pastime.
I played sandlot ball, and every little Hamilton town had a baseball team. We knew some Negro Leagues. I knew about the Birmingham Black Barons and the Kansas City Monarchs, I believe, and the Homestead Grays. None of those teams was in this area, so we played mostly for recreation.
Some black athletes did play organized ball back then, such as Al McCoy. He played ball right here at Florida A&M, starting as a freshman in 1945. For Mr. McCoy, that wasn't enough.
I was so wild about baseball. I was determined to play it. In the summertime, I played with the semi-pro teams, and then when I became of age, my shortstop, he told me that I could probably make some money in the summertime playing baseball. So he recommended me to a couple of people like the Indianapolis Clowns, and I joined them. But I knew at the same time, before I left here, that I could not play pro ball in the Negro League and keep my eligibility unless I changed my name. I changed my name from Al McCoy to Alfredo Bernardo del Rio Don Juan Chico.
McCoy's teammates in the Negro Leagues kept it short, referring to the nifty second baseman as Schoolboy. Schoolboy was enamored with those around him. He felt that greats such as Satchel Paige and Josh Gibson stack up well against the best the major leagues offered.
Every year we hear about Satchel Paige going against Bobby Feller. Every year. And many days, Satchel Paige beat Bobby Feller 2-1, that kind of thing. We knew we had some great ball players here. We didn't know when they were going to get to the majors or anything like that, because we thought the Negro League was the major league.
Surrounded by men, Schoolboy was just a boy in the Negro Leagues. He took precautions to conceal his youth.
To make myself look a little bit older, every day after the game, I would go into the bathroom with a little box of matches. I would strike each match and blow it out quickly and put some mustache up on my face so I had a dark mustache. So everybody looking for the second baseman would not see this little kid with peach hair on his face. They would see a tall guy with a mustache.
Schoolboy in the Negro Leagues, Al McCoy was a scholar athlete at Florida A&M. Similar to Jackie Robinson, higher education played a large role in McCoy's life. FAMU was a haven back then, and a Tallahassee very different than what it is now.
First of all, we used to have to come up here in cars. Coming through Chiefland and Perry, Florida, boy, that was tough. You held your breath coming through those cities. Believe me. Very segregated, but we were so blessed, in a sense, to be at Florida A&M University. We didn't know there was another community. Greatest athletes in the world right here. And Jake is in charge of all the guys. What else did we need?
Unfortunately for McCoy, his great secret became known.
Eventually, someone turned my name in, turned my name into the commissioner in Atlanta, Georgia. I received a letter after I made the All-Star team as a first, second baseman at SIAC in 1949. The next year, I was ineligible to play.
Al McCoy never played out his full eligibility at Florida A&M. His memories of playing ball in the Negro Leagues allows him to look back with no regrets.
I would take nothing for it. I enjoyed playing as Al McCoy in Florida A&M and as Alfredo Bernardo del Rio Don Juan Chico for the other time with the Clowns and with the Black Yankees. Had a great time doing it. I wouldn't take a dime for it.
In 1997, Major League Baseball offered all retired Negro League players a pension, similar to that of Major League Baseball players. Al McCoy never received a cent. According to Negro League documents, a player by the name of Al McCoy doesn't exist.